My name is Benjamin Venegas. I'm here with Juan and Valentino. We're going to talk about organ transplants, and for to be more exact, we're going to talk about kidney transplants. So now my friend will explain what this is about.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you people a little context about what's the main topic of this podcast. So, first of all, what is an organ transplant? What does it consist in? So, an organ transplant is when a person has an organ that's it's no longer working as it's supposed to it's supposed to be, and needs a new organ. That person could get an organ transplant by getting the new organ from a living person, or in most cases that person that has an organ that is working. So they open that person up, they take out the organ, and they connect everything in your body so the organ can complete the task that your old organ was supposed to. Organ donation works in different ways. The most common way to donate organs, and the one that is the most used when someone dies, and the organ is donated to someone in need. People close to him get priority, and in some cases. There are several steps into someone donating an organ, like for example, registration, consent and eligibility, medical evaluation, matching and allocation, consent from the donor's family, organ recovery, transplantation, and post-transplant care.
Yeah, we're going to talk about now about some major dilemmas on organ transplantations, and some major dilemmas are, for example, like selling organs. The market of organs is prohibited and illegal in most countries. Why? Because selling an organ in the black market, which happens, can cost a lot of money and also be very low hygienic and could end up messing someone's life up. My friend is going to talk about.
Okay, so the organ transplant in the black market functions in an illegal way, like illegal trade of organs, which have strict ethical concerns. This is called organ traffic, and it involves exploitation of vulnerable individuals who may be concerned or forced into selling their organs. This because they have like some need of kind of like family that need this organ transplant, so they are forced to buy this. This like organ selling in the black market, they're very, very expensive, so this is like very illegal always. Organ transplant in the black market really operates in an illegal way, like I said.
Another dilemma or something that is considered not ethical is someone donating one organ that is vital to them. Someone cannot donate an organ that if they do donate it, they're going to die.
So, Benjamin, have you ever experienced a case on a familiar or friend that has done an organ transplant or received it? Because I have one.
Yes, me too.
He's not a friend and not a familiar, but it's a famous case about a Chinese young man that a few years ago sold his kidney for about $3,000 to then get a new iPhone 4 and a new iPad. After that, he sold his organ in the black market. After that, he suffered an organ failure. So now he's not able to receive a new organ transplant because organs are around hundreds, thousands of dollars.
Is he dead?
He's not dead. Now he's in bed for life and receives dialysis every day. That is the process in which your blood is cleaned and rotated, for example, by a machine, and you're connected with tubes, and that's horrible.
Yes, that's a very sad story, and it shows us what people can do for money, and it's very sad and a lesson to us humans to not do things on the black market because they can turn out really bad. Yes, so now we're going to talk about.
Oh, Benjamin, actually, I think you forgot some of the dilemmas. Like, for example, they could take some different routes in an economic or aesthetic state. But how this could be fair, you would like question us. Not only people with a good economy could get a designation, there's always an evolution to find us. Like, like an old person would not get like the priority to get a organ donation. Like, there would be a high priority to a kid or an athlete that needs this. So there's always some priority for these people. Okay, so in conclusion, we talk about how do organ donations work, what is the process for getting a kidney transplant, what are the major ethical dilemmas surrounding organ transplantation, and the fairness of this, what are the ethical considerations and challenges associated with organ transplantation, and how does organ transplantation work. So thank you for having us here, for hearing us, and we would be a pleasure to have. And we are out. Thank you.